We're back in our 100-day series. We are on day 58, so we are just past halfway through. Um, we're gonna start off with the tree of the day, because we've been forgetting about that for the last few episodes. So we're gonna do that real quick. Tree of the day. It's gonna be this birch tree right here. Last episode, the tree of the day was at the end of the episode. Last episode. I don't know what I said. I meant last episode. If I didn't say last episode. So last episode, we worked on these pathways over here, and the bridge down there with the the water up here. I said pathway, I think, last time when I said we were working on this pathway. It is not a pathway. It is in fact a river. Um, I think I'm going to just real quickly just get a pathway kind of wrapped around this way and then down into here. Just kind of connect it up a bit. Just to have something. And then we can figure out what to do from there. I just think we need something here. So it's gonna come around here. So we're gonna go bang, bang, bang. There, there, there. And then I guess here. And then that's just gonna connect around. And there's that part of the pathway, which that can actually just go up here. Yep. And then that can just go straight, nope, close. Into there. And that's this part of the pathway done. This is probably the easier part of the pathway, just because it's as simple as connecting little bits of this together. This is a really easy one here, really easy one here, and this one's not too bad. So, I'm thinking for today's episode, these last few episodes, by the way, why do we have so much dirt? I don't know. I think it's from terraforming the river, probably. I just don't know how we've gotten 5 stacks. No, I think what we're gonna do is we are going to make some little areas around here. So like this area here. We'll take this area in between here and whatnot. We're gonna smooth this out, make it look a little bit more natural, this field. And then we're going to basically just take some of the areas, grab some leaves, decorate them with little leaf enclosed fences type things, gate type things, and then we're gonna fill it with flowers and whatnot, and just have some flower gardens. First though, I would like to get this a little bit more natural looking, so we're gonna get a water source here, and that should be good. That should smooth this out. I don't want to too close to the edge. I'm fine with it looking somewhat not normal, like not natural. But I don't want it to be like, oh. I don't want it to be like this, where it's all just straight edges. So, you know what? We're gonna rough up the edges of what we have here. It'll be a little bit inefficient, but I really don't care. We really only use it for the animals anyway, so it's pretty inefficient anyway. Okay, so there's that kind of smoothed out. In fact, let's just Now the reason I'm using this is to the dirt up top, placing it on top, is to turn it into dirt. Because it's quicker to do that than it is to break it and then place it back. So I think that works. Yeah, that works there. We're going to, how do I want to smooth this out? This way? Probably smooth it outward. So get like a water thing here. Ooh, I'm not gonna worry about that. So we're gonna go like this. Is that a smooth enough corner? I don't know. We'll just do the other side. We're taking up a bunch of room off of here. So then this is probably gonna be the longest bit here. I'm trying to think of what else we can do. Cause like, we still have we still have 50 episodes to make, to go. Not 50 episodes, 50 days. 40 days-ish, 41, I think. We have 41 days left. But like, I'm running out of ideas. Like this was an idea I had. I noticed the flowers were an idea I had. I don't know. It might just be like I have ideas, they're just in past episodes. And so I kind of forget them. This torch can go back where it was at, over here. Yeah, because that's what that was. Okay. I think that immediately looks much more natural. Yeah. That grass will go back. I can speak proper English would be nice. Let's sleep. We got Jambo, which we still haven't found a name tag for, and Bird. Its name is Bird. Alright, let's head out. We are going to... what's next? What's the next step? That's all rounded out. Leaves. Do we have any leaves? A bit. Not enough to really do any much decorating. But like enough to get a layout. So let's get a rough layout here. So we're gonna go right along the edge. I think we have like an entrance here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's go 2, make it seem a bit unnatural. Or natural, not unnatural. I usually do this for all of my fields. Surround them in leaves. I also usually make the leaves first before I make the fields. Okay. I saw something floating in here. It's dirt. So that that looks good. We could honestly just stick with that. Just do one layer on the outside. I usually do like a big beefy, fluffy thing, but it's like, we'll just go kind of in some spots. Especially like these corners here. That looks a bit more natural. I think we'll go with that. So that's this field. Took a stack of leaves to build this little field here. It's almost in the shape of a heart if you look at it from this angle. See? You got the point right about where I'm standing. You got the two little um semicircle hump thingies on the heart. I don't know what you call them. You got a lot of carrots. Let's go plant these. Okay. And this can just be kind of pathed out, and I guess around. Dirt, please. That's not what I wanted to do. And there goes my shovel. That's annoying. Sorry, I don't know how loud that ugh was. That could have been really loud. I apologize if it was. Let's go plant some bamboo. Bamboo no longer gets to sit here and do nothing other than look interesting. We're going to make a little bamboo field. Where would a bamboo field look good at? Let's go up and see from our house. At least the start of a bamboo field for now. Okay, so I'm standing up here. We got that field there. I don't think a bamboo field would look good there, just because then it will block that entire section. So we'll do a flower field there. We could do some flowers and whatnot, some grass and whatnot here. I think that's what it's missing, is it's missing all the grass. Like, that looks nice. But there's not really any much decoration. More sugarcane along the edges. I definitely think we need that. I think sugarcane could look good. Across the bridge there. Not even across the bridge, maybe just there. I think that area looks good. So like right here. So keep it back. Maybe even put it closer to the edge. And just kind of scatter it out and around. And that'll grow. And then we could chop it down, put a few more, and then it'll kind of just be sitting here. Meow. I heard a baby kitten. Right here. Hi. Do I need bone meal? Get some flowers. Sorry, I really don't like this not smooth edge here. That looks better. Even there. That looks better. Yeah, that looks better. I like that. I don't know if that's been annoying anyone, but it sure has been annoying me. Let's go check for bone meal. We have a bit. Yeah, we're gonna need to make either a mob farm or go kill some skeletons or something. So I think the biggest area that needs it is this area center here. It's missing a lot of love. Yep. I even think just that little bit there makes it look a lot better. We'll definitely need more bones though. We need more bones. Or something. What? Because bones we gotta wait for nighttime. So there's nothing really can do. I definitely think that looks better. The grass makes it feel much more connected. I don't know. Um, I like the vines on that building. In fact, I'd like to get on a higher up view, like even on top of the house. Do. How? There? Not yet. Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay, I need to sneak. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Nope. Come on, jump. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is a nice view. Yeah, this is a nice view. I really honestly should have built this house up on this hill. Would have been so much nicer. More grass, definitely. Something needs to happen over here. I don't care if it's a well, but something needs to happen in this area because these cocoa beans have been sitting here forever. In fact, I think I'm going to move the cocoa beans at some point down there. Like, get a little cocoa bean farm. Maybe even have them interconnected in with the bamboo or, I don't know, somewhere. But I need something better than what I have. Because what I have does not work at all. Let's think. What is the next step? I think the next step is probably, I mean, other than bone meal, there's not really much we can do. At least to my, you know what? I know something we can do. Let's go just get rid of the rest of that farming over there. And then let's spread the sugar cane. I really should honestly think these episodes out before I play them. Before I record them and whatnot. Because like most people, you watch an episode, it's like, oh my gosh. They've got the entire episode planned out, and it's just one thing right after another. And it's engaging and whatnot. At least I think it's engaging. But I just find what I do it's kind of slow. Which, I mean, if you like that aspect of slowness, I guess you're welcome. I don't know. I didn't really mean to do it on purpose. Glow sticks, we do. There's so much wood, and we just don't use it, and it kind of annoys me. Or not really annoys me, but it's just like, what am I gonna do with it? We can't really put a fishing dock in here. That wouldn't make sense. Would not. I don't know if it's on, like I said, wood. But a fishing dock would not make sense. Okay. Sugarcane. Thank you. I think villagers. Maybe not today. But at some point, villagers would be nice to have. Even just a few of them to be able to, you know, trade the paper for emeralds and use the emeralds for more tools or better tools or enchantments or something. I think it'd be nice. Give me the sugarcane. Did I drop any in the water? Oh, look at that. I did not. Okay. Let's do the other side too. Let's grab some sugar cane. We're gonna go down to the end of the river. Listen, even if we never use a sugar cane in our life, why not, you know? Do we... Oh, what the heck? That doesn't... I don't like that. There. That makes me feel better. In fact, we're going to go a little bit further. There we go. I don't know if that did anything. It didn't look like it, but at least my buckets are empty. We're going to go down here, fill this with sugarcane, and I think we'll be done. Unless I can think of anything else real quick to do. I don't want to drag this episode on for too long, me just standing here, so we'll get this done. And that'll be it. A friend of mine and I, in fact, he's been on this channel before, Damien and I, he started a grounded playthrough and asked if I wanted to join. I said sure, why not. I played a bit of grounded before. That's a good game. I enjoy it. I was thinking about streaming it because, like, we just started it, but, like, he started it before I did. And it'd be weird if I just joined in the middle of his session and started streaming videos or even just streaming with him. So I decided not to. I feel like Grounded would be a good one. That I think you guys would enjoy. Let me know if you would enjoy that one, actually. Anyway, I don't want to stay here and ramble and just sit here and talk about what to do next for too long. So I think we're going to wrap it up for today's episode. We're on day 60 officially, 40 more days. And then we will wrap the season up in 40 days. But we got a while. We're on episode, I think, 20 now, so we got at least another 15 more episodes to go. So we'll see what's in the next 15 more episodes. We'll see next episode if we can get a little bit more progress done with another. Thank you for watching. It's been a great time hanging out with you guys. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.